Hey guys, this is AD Gaming and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a compilation video with the Atomizer weapon with a different kind of robots, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly how to maximize the potential of this weapon. As you can see the stats, you can see in front of you the stats of this weapon. This is an energy machine gun weapon for those of you that don't know, and this weapon has unlimited ammo, and as long as you fire in your shots, the weapon gets overheated and it loses accuracy. And in order to avoid that, you need to keep your eyes on the overheating indicator on the lower right corner. While you shoot it, you should not get above the middle. You need to shoot for around 4 seconds and stop doing that. That's how the Atomizer will be more accurate from afar. And now I will show you exactly how to do it in the gameplay. So we are starting first with the Lich, and later we will jump into the Ares. I will show you the Ares also with this weapon. And there is an Lancelot. I'm doing exactly what I told you before at the beginning of the video. Above for around 300 meter range, I think this is the way to use the weapon, this weapon, to shoot exactly like I told you. But when I will get close and I will decide to do my attack move with the Leech mode, you can shoot without stop firing. You can shoot all day long if you want. If you're very close, point like range, you can shoot all day long and you are not gonna miss your shots. So there is a Natasha, he spawned. We killed him, double kill. And let's go, let's continue. So when I don't have the ability ready, I'm doing that way. I'm using the weapon as a, you can say, a supporter, and I can do a lot of damage. I can do the maximum damage. You can see I got a rampage. And let's jump now to the Ares. And the best weapon that you can use together with this Atomizer, I think it's the Shredder, because you can you fire in empty the Shredder and you have 3 seconds reload. It's around the same cooldown that you need to wait to get full clip for the Atomizer after the overheating effect will over. So I think the Shredder will be the best combination with the Atomizer. You can see it. I will show you exactly how I'm using it on the Ares. You can see how I'm shooting with the Atomizer and the Shredder. You can see how I'm managing to do it together. And there is a juicy target. When you see a juicy target, it's much better when you're using this weapon. And you can see this invader is not looking at me, and I can do my attack move and to get close to the invader. And I just took him out and I killed the invader, and also I killed the Natasha. And let's get back to cover to avoid this Aojun. No, okay, the enemy just took him out. I was about to kill him, but the enemy just did the job. The good business. Okay, well, let's activate the ability. This Lich, I think he's used the ability before. We can smash him to pieces with the Retribution. And you can see this build is very effective on the Ares. You can see it. We got a godlike twice in a row. And if you do the same like I'm doing right now, you will get, I think, the same result. If you will do it right. Of course, you need to avoid and to look at that. A chubby just spawned. You need to avoid the phantoms and the leeches when you're using the Ares with this weapon. I locked down the Ares on the left. Let's see if we will be able to finish the Lancelot. At least the Lancelot. And then we will jump into the Haichi. I will show you the Haichi. How I'm using this weapon on the Haichi. Let's kill the Ares. Yes, we took out the Ares. And now let's jump into the Haichi. Okay, this is phase 3. We are need to face 2 phantoms. Let's see. I'm gonna show you I'm using it on the Haichi. I'm doing the same. You can see it. Stop shooting. Stop shooting, and I will keep going after after I will have the full clip. And you can see it. We were able to finish off the 2 phantoms, and we saved the beacon, the home beacon, and we can keep going. And there is a behemoth with dragoons. You can see this is from around 400-meter range. You can see how much damage I can deal to the behemoth, and you can see the bullets, they are starting to get to loses their accuracy, and you can see I'm stop shooting again. And this lich is trying to attack the home beacon. I know it, but I can't go there, so I will have to bail out and to stick to the cover and to run away from the Aoju. It's trying to attack me. This blitz, look at that. Look at the amount of damage. That's what I'm talking about. And again, but the only way to do it is like I said at the beginning. Always be aware. If you want to do the same amount of damage, you need to use this weapon like that. And again, you saw the amount of damage, the leech. I kept the range above 300-meter range because he's using a cryo weapon. So I'm gonna show you how I can deal with this leech. Okay, he's used this ability, so I will try to avoid some of his cryo shots. Also, the energy, my energy shield will help me, and we can deal with the leech. I have the full clip of the Atomizer, and we took out the leech. And now phase 4, the Ravana, and let's see how the Ravana will do with the Atomizer. The Ravana is much complicated. You need to be careful much more when you're using the Ravana, not like the leech, because you don't have protection. You have also already only the ability. You don't have resistance like the leech. You need to be aware and to be careful from the enemies. You cannot attack like the leech. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm sneak in, doing my shots, and going back to cover. You can see it. And there is a Fenrir. And I know I'm doing not the right thing, but at this point I was thinking that this is the way to keep firing my shots, because the Fenrir is a big target, so I could have kept going with this. And there is a Phantom. I'm gonna attack the middle, because if I will not do so, we will take the middle. So let's take care of this leech first, and we took out the leech. And you can see the weapon, this weapon is very devastating if you're using it right. You cannot just go there and do your shots all day long if you are stand so far from the enemy. You need to be precise. You need to know how to use this weapon well in order to make it effective. That's what I'm talking about. This is not like this is not an energy machine gun. It's an energy machine gun that has unlimited ammo, right? But it's not. It doesn't mean that you are gonna smash the enemies if you are gonna shoot all day long. You need to do it properly. So you can see point blank range, you can do it. But the maximum potential of this weapon, it's like it will be, like I said at the beginning, to shoot a little bit and to stop. And the Titans, you can see the Titans you can shoot much more because they are a very big target. So this is a leech from the behind. I noticed that he used his ability, so that's the reason why I'm focusing at the leech. So they took out my Ravana, and let's use the tier. Also the tier, the same thing that I talked about with the Ares, the same thing. The Shredder. The Shredder is the best combination with this weapon. It's like it always almost the same mechanism with the Shredder. The Shredder has a reload time, right? But this is a 3-second reload. You can see when the indicator it reaches the middle of the indicator, the overheating effect. You can see the 3 second is the same thing, almost the same thing, the same reload, the same reload time. You will have full clip all together with the Atomizer and the Shredder. So that's the reason why I think the Shredder is working very well with this Atomizer. Okay, we are showing you the tier, and let's now, this is the last robot I'm going to show you this time, the Bulgasari. And let's see, also the Bulgasari, very important thing that I forgot to mention. On the Bulgasari, this weapon is more effective than the Ravana, because I will explain you why. Because the weapon, they are very close to each other. It's not like the Ravana, that you have one on the left and 2 on the right, right? Right? On the Bulgasari you have all the weapons on the right, so it will be much better in my opinion. You are not, the bullets will be more precise when you will shoot your enemy. So that's the reason why I think this weapon will be so more effective on the Bulgasari than the Ravana. Of course, the Ravana is much better than the Bulgasari, but you can see that this weapon is will be more effective than the Haichi and the Ravana. You can see why. Because the weapons, they are very close to each other. You can do the corner shooting very well with the Bulgasari. So that's the reason that I was thinking that it would be very useful to show you the Bulgasari with the Atomizer. So this is gonna be the last robot, and let's see if we will be able to finish off these areas before my teammates will take care of this business. Yeah, I took out the areas, and let's stop the Phantom. Yes, and also a very important thing, sometimes the lags. Because the lags, you need to be more precise when you use this weapon. Sometimes there are lags in the game, you know, it's not a secret. So you need to be aware of that. And this is a Titan, and again, I'm shooting in the same way. Last 10 on the leech, there is no need to keep firing. We need to wait, and we dealt with the leech. Nice one. And let's wait. I think this particular match is going to be over in a couple of seconds, so I will do my conclusion. I will tell you my conclusion of this weapon. Thumbs up, a cool weapon, fun weapon to use. Overpowered? I'm not sure. If you are using it right, you can make it powerful, but if you are using it right. Okay, that's my assessment on this weapon. If you like what you see here, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Also click the bell icon so you will not miss anything from the good business we are on this channel. And as always, have a good day / night.